Nazo, co-founder of Cuddlist here, and I get to talk to Nellie Wilson today. I'm really excited about this. Nellie is in East Hampton, Massachusetts, and I actually got to meet Nellie, oh my gosh, 2009? It seems like a long time ago when I first started. We were both together in the training for facilitating the Cuddle Party workshops, which was the beginning for me of this whole journey of consent and platonic touch and agency and voice. So she contacted me a while back about Cuddlist, and it was such a delight to make that connection again. Tell us a little bit about your personal journey. It's so personal what brings everybody here.
Yeah, well, thank you, Madeline. And it's definitely been a long journey, but the core of why I decided I wanted to do Cuddlist work at this point in my life is that I was diagnosed with fibromyalgia a little over 2 years ago, and had been struggling with chronic illness for quite a while and having increased pain, all the other myriad of symptoms that go along with fibromyalgia, had quite a bit of chronic fatigue going on as well, a lot of headaches, and also depression that comes with those sorts of things. And I wasn't able to work a regular kind of office job anymore. And so I was thinking about what are things that I really have valued in my life, past experiences and training that I've had around touch and somatic work, communication, education, and thinking about what I could do given my physical health limitations at this point in my life. And a friend of mine mentioned Cuddlist, and I looked into it, and there's Madeline, and it just felt like there was this real kind of synchronous moment of like, this is work that I feel capable of doing. And that my personal experience with having a chronic illness and with having had periods through that time of not receiving a lot of touch and noticing how that affected my health, and periods of being able to receive more touch and noticing how that changed the state of both my emotions and kind of decreasing physical pain, made me really want to be able to offer touch work to other people and be able to provide that space and compassion and understanding, and also the aspects of communication and clear boundaries are just really vital and important work. And I've been thinking more as well about doing workshops and, doing kind of aspects of coaching around communication and being able to take some of these concepts from Cuddle Party of, if you're a yes, say yes. If you're a no, say no. If you're a maybe, say no. And that you are welcome to change your mind at any time, that this is a safe space to just get to explore and ask for what you want and be able to negotiate what's gonna work best for our session. So I'm really delighted to be starting out on this journey, and I've had a client who has severe chronic fatigue and multiple chemical sensitivities. I went and saw her in her home, and she has a hard time with being able to talk all that much. So one of the things that we discussed over email beforehand was coming up with like a little menu of things that she might like to do with cuddling. And so having a little written menu that I brought with me to the session, and then she was kind of able to point like, oh, let's do this, or, and checking in with her from time to time of how is this going? Do you need to shift anything? And it was really an experience that she really enjoyed, being able to receive that care and touch, and just have that platonic connection with somebody. And another client of mine that I just recently saw has spina bifida and is in a wheelchair. And again, he just really wanted to experience that nurturing sense of touch and being able to connect into his inner child. And so we did a lot of kind of cradling, holding, and I sang a lullaby to him. And, so it's like that. I love how different each session is, and that each person brings their own unique self to it, and that there can be this sense of play, there can be this sense of caring, of gentleness. It can be silly, and like I really love doing this work, and I look forward to having lots more clients that I get to share this with, and particularly people that are struggling with not getting enough touch in their lives because of chronic illness, because of disability, because of mental health challenges, social isolation, for many different reasons. Like, those are the folks that I really want to be able to share this with.
There are so many reasons. And thank you. I appreciate just you and everything you bring to this, your personal experience, the creativity, and about adapting to each individual. And thank you for sharing about holding the cradling. We all have that inner infant that likes to be held.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nellie.
Thank you.
I look forward to more. Just keep going and share more with us about how things are going. And thank you for being part of just expanding and developing this new modality and offering.
Well, it's my pleasure, and thanks for chatting.
Stay in touch.